Hey guys, I'm going to go out here and try this key. If it looks like a homemade mess, it's because it is. It's one of those keyed keys, I like to call them. It's got some kind of little indicator or a little, I don't know, a sensor in there that lets you know, will tell your car to start or not start. So somebody just can't duplicate your key. So what I'm going to do with this one, well, this key actually broke off. It broke out of the sensor. It has a little rubber surrounding, and it just broke out of that sensor, so it came all the way loose, and I couldn't keep the car started because of that. I fortunately have another key here that works, but I always like to have a spare key, so this will save me spending $200 or $300 on a spare key. I don't know how much they cost, maybe $100. I haven't had one replaced officially from the dealership, so let's see if this works.
From 5 feet from that is a real challenge. So
Okay, so it is working.
Take care of that now. The up and down round for Charlie Hoffman continues.
So it looks like the JB Weld is going to work for a temporary key. I need to put some kind of plastic bit around here or something just to make that more secure. So I've got some moldable plastic in there. I'll try to use it and then sort of make this thing a little bit, but at least I've got at least now it's working, though it's still not in there real good. I'm not sure how well it's cured. Okay, this is a final revision of my key. As I described before, this is one of those sensor keys. And it just had a simple rubber coating, and it's plastic inside. Of course, everything is plastic inside nowadays. But it just broke. If you twist the key enough times, then you'd probably begin to break any plastic coating. So it came out of the little enclosure and popped out, and then it would not make the car function. It has a sensor that I assume has to touch the metal part of the key, so it can complete some circuit in the ignition system and start the car. It would start, then die, start, then die, start, then die. That frightened me for a while till I realized that was probably the issue. So what I did was put some JB Weld initially, and then I put some Instamorph plastic around it. It's not pretty, but it is solid, and it'll be useful for a while. This Instamorph plastic is great. They're basically little plastic beads. You put them in water, and you heat them in the microwave, and then you mold it. I could just use a grinder and make this thing look perfect, but it's just a spare key, so I really don't care. In any case, I just want to give you a quick look at this. This probably saved me, I don't know how much these sensor keys cost, but I know years ago I lost my one key I had at the time, and it cost me about $250 to $300 to get that thing repaired. But I lost my key, and I had to have this thing recreated, and it was a mess. They had to cut the key, and then it took about an hour screwing with the sensor to get it, and then it cost me about $300. In case, that saves a few bucks. Just in case, I want to let you know that does work. Now, and I love this Instamorph plastic. You can mold it, and if you have more sculpting talent than me, you can make something pretty neat.